In this instructional video series, I'm going to give you the fastest, most effective way in a hand-to-hand combat situation to neutralize your opponent. First thing I'm going to start with is the position of the wrist, the different types of wrist positions or wrist flexes that we use to neutralize an opponent or take them to the ground. First thing I'm going to do, introduce my assistant, Mr. Todd Perigo. He'll be assisting me throughout the video series. If you can see the wrist, I'm going to grab it with a cross grab, with the thumb on top of the wrist. As you twist it to the outside, keeping your elbow locked in against your body where your energy is, you reinforce the grip by crossing your thumbs on top and then settling your energy back to the side. You crank the wrist over and turn it, dropping your energy down to the ground. Once again, it's important to lock the elbows in. By doing this, you're dropping your total body weight onto your opponent's wrist. You'll see this used throughout the training videos in the knife defenses, the gun defenses, and a lot of our hand-to-hand combat situations. You can use this particular position against a punch, grab, or whatever. To start out with, we'll just do from a lapel grab type of position. I'll step back to break his balance and pull him over to the side. Once again, step back, break the balance, turn, and settle into the side. The next position I will talk about will be twisting the wrist to the inside. Instead of with the left hand grabbing and turning to the outside, I'm going to grab across with the right hand and twist to the inside. The same concept with the elbows in. Now, it's important to keep the wrist above the elbow to create that leverage to drop your opponent to the ground. There's many different positions you can do off of this, but I suggest holding the hand in close and torquing down. Once again, you'll see me settle into the stance. Dropping to the stance is probably the most important part of the movement because the energy from your body is what gives you the power. Using that into a throw, I'll move to the outside and bring him all the way over to the top. Once again, step back and over to the top. The third angle we're going to be able to maneuver the wrist will be bringing it down back towards us. So from any type of position, once again, this is from the left side. As you twist it to the outside, instead of cranking it all the way over, bring it back towards your center and bring them straight down to the ground. From here, there's many different things you can do to follow up with. Once again, in and drop back. Keeping the elbows locked in, bringing the hand towards your karate belt. Once again, a little faster. The fourth position of utilizing the wrist will be going up. If you grabbed a hold of the person's wrist from a block or some type of grab, we're going to push the wrist back towards the armpit and upward, making your opponent rise up onto his toes to break his balance. So from some type of grab or block, as you'll see throughout, we're going to bring the elbows in, push up. Once the balance is broken, then you can go into your second part of the movement. In this case, I'm going to step to the side and give him a nice throw. Once again, flexing up, stepping into a nice throw.